Okay, so I'm Toby. I'm with Nelson Fire Systems. I'm going to be doing a training on your fire alarm and then a training on your security also. So we'll start with the fire alarm. Go over some basic features, the buttons that you guys here at the school will be dealing with, and how to do a drill also. So here on the panel, it's really self-explanatory. You have a menu, a drill that is bypassed because state code says that you have to pull a pull station when you have to manually turn it on and the panel cannot tell you. So that's bypassed, and then you have a reset. Menu will get you into programming, which just the district personnel will deal with. So really you guys will just be resetting the system. When you have a trouble, this is a touch screen. It will come up and say trouble acknowledge. You'll hit the trouble acknowledge. Trouble acknowledge silences the panel here and the one at the office. They're the very same display. So when a fire alarm comes in, you'll have a silence button that you'll hit silence after the occupants have left the building. You want to silence the building. So it will silence, it will turn off the horns, it will not turn off the strobes, they'll still be flashing. After that, you can hit reset and it will turn off everything. It'll cycle through, it's a 60-second cycle through, so you'll see it counting down when you do that. Make sure that I always like to, once I pull a pull station, reset it right then, because you'll have that where you'll silence, you'll reset, and then it'll go back into alarm. So pull stations, you have one in the office and one in the kitchen. So those are your two pull stations. It's probably easiest to just do it in the office. I know it's not right next to it, but pull that pull station, have a key with you, and you can just open it up, reset the pull station, put it to normal, close it up, and do your thing. And that way you don't forget. These buttons here are only here for the maintenance, or if they authorize you guys to push them. It's disabled at the office, but you have a horn bypass, a relay bypass. Your smoke detectors are cut into two zones, or loops, one on the second floor, one on the first floor. And so they have bypasses also.
So they tell you when they're dirty?
It will. So a smoke detector will come in and it will tell you when it's dirty. This is just like your old system. Okay. It's just a few generations newer. So it works the very same. It will come up and say dirty smoke detector. It will give you that address. And then it will correspond with the maps, okay, where it's at. It will say it will say dirty, and then if nothing happens to it and it gets a little more dirty, it will say very dirty. And at that point, you want to do something to it, put a work order in, have maintenance come and take a look at it.
I don't remember the guy's name, Mark?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Mark does our. Okay.
So yeah, after very dirty, there's always a chance of it going into alarm. Okay. After very dirty. That's really it on fire alarm. Do you guys have any questions?
No, part of my question was where they were located and if there's a map to locate them. Yeah. That looks great.
Yeah, so it'll come up and tell you the number that it is, what loop it's on, and the location throughout the school.